I have always been a very generous and a very helpful person ever since my childhood. I was able to take care of my cousins, my auntie's children from the age of, I think, 6 or 7. I learned to milk a cow at the age of 8. I wanted to do all of that. I was able to take care of the farm at the age of 13 to simply help out, because I'm originally from the capital city, but my grandparents and my auntie resided in a village in the countryside. Since I spent a lot of time at my auntie's, there was a perpetrator in the household, her husband. At the age of 13, he tried to rape me. He assaulted me sexually, but his attempt was not successful, as I was able to defend myself. But at that time, I felt that I couldn't tell anyone, because if I told my dad would have killed them, and it would have caused a massive scandal, I suppose, in the family. So I didn't want to break up the family, to be honest with you. You see, when you deal with a perpetrator, it's, as I keep saying to people, it is a criminal psychology. So I was looking after my cousins on the night. My auntie went out with this uncle. They had an argument. When you are with an abusive person or with a perpetrator, if you break their rules, they've got certain rules for you. If you break those rules, you deserve to be punished. And oftentimes that punishment will incur a blow of some sort of an assault. He was riding a motorbike at the time. He saw a woman in the front. He thought it was my auntie. He went for the woman. Unlucky, you call it whatever, it wasn't actually my auntie, it was another woman. And lucky for all, he'd not killed her. He rode over her, causing some fractures and damages. He got convicted, but the best decision at the time was to send him to an open prison, which meant he was sent hundreds of kilometers away from the family. He worked on the farm. Almost all of the money was taken and sent to the mother and the children. So he was left with like the bare minimum to pay for his expenses. And you know, that was the most peaceful and the happiest time that we had in that household. The time I spent with my cousins and my auntie. This was the time when we learned to crochet and to knit. We did things together. It was honestly the best decision ever. I've noticed in this country, in the United Kingdom, the woman goes into a refuge and then she gets harassed, and then they make the allegations, and then she's got to prove that she's not gone crazy. Still on her case. I'm very sorry. Maybe it's time to change something. Why not take the perpetrator and remove him and send him off to the kingdom of far, far away? We, the United Kingdom, the Great Britain, we have many British islands. Pick an island for them and send them on their jollies. Make them work hard. There is farming, I'm sure, agriculture, there's community works. For whilst they are there and getting away with everything that they've done, still harassing the woman, we are not going to recover. Honestly not.